The good news is that women own up to 33% of all businesses in the world. And the bad news is that according to development agencies, they are more in sectors that are less productive or not as competitive globally. So, different bodies are trying to rectify this. Take, for example, the International Trade Center, working with women across Africa. They plan to connect 3 million women to international markets by 2021. Now, in line with that, today, they launched the She Trades in the Gambia, a country that employs 16% full-time female workers, according to the Trading Economics. Most of the women there are either in the informal sector or running their own businesses. Now, our guest for today, Fanta Jawara, is the boss at KG Cupcakes, a company that makes all things cake. She says things can only get better for women-owned startups in the Gambia. Take a listen.
The She Trades initiative in the Gambia, I think it's very important, and I'm happy that they're coming to the Gambia. Though there are a lot of opportunities for young Gambian women, there are still a lot of difficulties, and one of which is that a lot of young Gambian women don't really have a lot of assets or capital, and this really draws them back in terms of starting their own business. And also support is very important. We don't really have much support, and this goes a long way in terms of the continuity of the business. So you see a lot of businesses failing after 6 or less months, especially myself, as I started very small and not a lot of capital, still baking in my mom's kitchen. But at this point, with my savings, I'm starting to build my own store.
As you mentioned, lots of challenges. What do you think needs to be prioritized, especially for female entrepreneurs like yourself?
One is capital, startup capital for young Gambian women. This would go a long way in terms of starting their businesses and hopefully sustain them. And secondly, capacity building, because we realize a lot of young Gambian women have a lot of responsibilities, and you tend to spend all the money that you make with these responsibilities.